Is it the youngest fourth liner, or is it the captain, or?
Well, it's definitely not the youngest fourth liner because we don't have a fourth line. But it is Icehawks still as the team chant.
What happened to teamwork? Is that the second chant?
Might be.
Okay.
Might be it.
You know what? I watched the broadcast last night, JT, of course.
Yeah.
And one thing that didn't come across in the broadcast was the extremely bright hue of the Saints, because these are the same jerseys they wore last night, right? Yeah. All of them got washed, I'm sure. And
at some point they did.
At some point they did. You sure? You positive?
Yes.
I'm not sure that they did.
Yeah.
And I don't know if the folks at home can tell, but this is a neon blue. There's like a navy-ish blue, but then the main feature of the uniform is a very bright blue.
Yeah, it's hitting the high notes, right?
Yeah.
Definitely, rods and cones are all responding to that.
They've also got the numbers in the upper left lapel.
Yep, that was actually easier to pick them up a little bit.
Yeah,
right.
I think front side numbers could be good. And Croft, for example, is a nightmare with his jersey always tucked in. You can never see his number.
Yeah, you're lucky. All right, we got a face off here. Icehawks draw it back. The Wolf speeds it up. Wolf's going to give chase now. Wolf's going to dig down into the corner. It's going to rim around. He's working with Shem again. Looks like D-man. D-pair is here. 2 and 2.
Miles Wolf so light on his skates.
Right beneath us here. Up in the crow's nest at the stock.
So grateful to all the leadership of the South Kent School, the board, which approved our...
Yeah, the trustees got behind this. Nice little flip over. Starting today is 31, Jesse Malpe for the Hawks between the pipes. Oh, nice pad save there from Malpe.
That's a terrific save. That's a difficult one. It was a nice little ticky-tack pass.
Yep. And one thing we noticed in the stats from last night, this team is not afraid to shoot. And they probably outshot us 2-1 in our efforts last night, which we were fortunate to come home victorious 3-2. But I'll tell you, Mike, most of that game was knotted up, either scoreless or tied for most of it.
I watched it, and as you know, the camera was in our offensive zone for 2 periods.
Yep.
Sorry, I think I just spit on you.
Okay.
Offensive zone for 2 periods, and it felt like the game was far away from the camera for a long time.
It sure did. It sure did. I didn't do the best job zooming either, so saw that later. And
you were zooming,
but there's a zoom for you.
It did help. But what would have helped more is if the puck had been in the Icehawks offensive zone more.
Yeah, we did have a good advantage though for where we were on the glass. It's pretty good.
Yep.
All right, face off.
You ran the algorithm and you figured out the best spot.
Rainey there trying to get it up. Rainey was really digging hard yesterday's game. These kids are coming off, pretty short rest. And Ramapo Saints making the trip up here to South Kent this morning. Got to think they left probably by 4 or 5 in the morning.
They also got home earlier last night.
Okay, one thing to say.
It's
all right.
Everybody had the same amount of time at home.
I saw if we can get out of the zone here and get a zone entry. They finally do, and we're about 3 minutes into the game here. So unrelenting pressure from the Saints, and they just marched right into the zone and held that. Oh, hard hit there, right beneath us. Husk over to Press. Press is going to hinge that up. Nice backhand back over to Husk. What's that over there, Durso? That's Luca Durso.
Puck is deep. Icehawks get a change.
And looking for a little mismatch here on lines. Not the top line, I don't think, for the Saints. Offsides there, and Mason Kuczynski, one of our referees this morning. Mason calls the whistle.
2 features of last night's broadcast were noteworthy, at least. Verbal features.
What's that?
Number 1 was the 23 references, which was the exact right number to the name of the rink.
Oh, yeah, you like that?
Great name. Yes. Terrific name.
It was a good name.
There was a sport. It's an indication of a certain time in our history, right?
It really was.
When everything was an O-Rama.
Yes. All right, Ayers there, digging deep, trying to feed that one up from behind the net. That gets to the stick of a Saints winger. Feed that up. Come back around. Wolf's going to rim that. He's hoping for a white winger to come down there and get his own exit here. And it's getting a little chippy already.
Some hands to the face.
Yep, a lot of stick work here. Free puck. Saints come up with it. Nice pass in the middle. Neutral zone there. Rice feeds that down. Shem's going to try to rip that up to Ayers. Ayers is going to have to give chase. And looking for pressure on the point. Wolf backhands it over to Shem. Shem, unable to handle it cleanly. Ayers. And that blue line is pesky. And the Saints actually draw it out to avoid the offsides. Go back around. Jackson Taylor rips that one. We're going to get a dump and change here.
Full change for the Icehawks.
And Heslin's in first. Heslin's going to give good forecheck pressure. And these Saints came to play. Nice save by Malpe.
Jameson Husk showing some excellent passing from the D spot.
Everything is shoot here for the Saints. I think that's the game plan, Mike.
It's on the whiteboard in the locker room.
Oh, for sure. Shoot first, ask questions later. They shot by Croft to bring it up, and we got a tripping call coming the way of the Icehawks, and they were trying to get Malpe to come in to maintain possession there. Unable to add the extra skater, but.
Yeah, I was really glad that you brought appropriate attention to the name of Sportorama. Sportorama was great. We go to York, Maine, and there's a skee ball and mini bowling alley called Funorama.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so 130 penalties here in the EJ series.
And Icehawks have Croft and Heslin and Smith and Wolf.
Icehawks looking to continue their power play magic from last night, where they went 2 for 2 on power plays. And Heslin's got the puck on a stick, and he is dispossessed of the puck.
Very clever pass from Smith.
Another 57 seconds remain. They're going to ice. That's actually a shot on net. Avoid the ice. Press is going to rip that around. Nice quick pass to Heslin. Shook stays on sides.
Good catch by Heslin.
Heslin feeds it deep.
Smith is a battler, that's for sure.
Yep. Smith out for yesterday's game, but back in today. It's Caden Smith.
I heard he got married yesterday, is that right?
That's news to me. Did you officiate? Another one. Let that one go. No ice call. And looking for the icing call.
20 weddings yesterday.
What's that?
I did not referee any weddings yesterday.
Officiate.
Same thing.
Okay. Is it?
Umpire.
That would be kind of crazy.
Umpire weddings.
If you had a wedding and you said I have an official, and you show up
and
with
you show
an
up a
official
hockey
stripe.
jersey.
Yeah. Right. I'm officiating. No, sorry. This is
officiant, not official.
Yes.
Okay, we have a line change for the Hawks.
Rainey
with a great opportunity. Blake Delmonico moved his feet.
Still staying in front. Good move there. 5 final seconds tick off the penalty. But Icehawks are going to get a face-off inside the offensive zone.
With 1 second to go in the power play.
And one-man advantage.
There is no goal coming from the power play so far, but lots of shots. So we're going to call it a very productive power play. In that way, at least, for the Hawks.
All right. Makara here, number 27 for the Saints, is going to make his way back. Probably going right to the ice, I'm thinking. Strong player. Oh, no, he'll come to the bench. Rice comes on. And Icehawks with a chance.
Great job by this line here of Delmonico, Rainey, Gershon.
Some of their best chances of the game so far, but unable to capitalize on those scoring chances.
I'm impressed by Jameson Husk's stick handling and passing right now.
Rainey coming from behind. Oh, nice look there over to the slot. Delmonico tries to get to it. Delmonico is going to feed that, give it more life.
Smart play by Delmonico.
And Rainey behind.
Shem off, press on. lot of
feeds
change
it up.
for the Hawks.
Durso doing a lot of work on that far wing.
And Saints getting everybody with partial changes. Lots of partial changes here.
Front line here, we got Kowalczyk with the puck. Kowalczyk, Taylor, and Durso. Durso trying to get that through the Saints. Press is going to take it back. He's going to regroup it. And he says, you know what, let's look the other way. Or at least let them think we're going to look the other way. Oh, nice cross pass to Taylor. Jackson Taylor looking for the trip. And digging deep here, and someone's got to get back there for that D because Ryder Press is playing down low. Wolf and Ayers getting caught up there, and no ice there. I thought that might have been a pass to himself. And now we're going to get either offsides here. Is that offsides?
Offsides.
Okay.
I like watching 27 skate for the Saints. He puts himself into it.
He sure does.
Yeah, that's a whole body effort.
Oh, did you like
37 by
you like
Myers.
the subtle reference last night to the penalty box?
The confessional.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. That was great. And
I thought you'd appreciate that, John.
I did appreciate that. I think any sort of religious double entendre in a hockey broadcast is great. Including when the Saints go marching into the offensive zone.
We threw that one around a lot, too. Yes. Oh, dangerous there. Maltby saves it. Gets hung up in Shem skates. Shem gets it up to Heslin. Heslin's looking to make some magic. He's coming outside. He's getting rubbed out, but he's no worse for wear. Trying to get to his stick.
This is going the other way for the Saints.
And trying to split the defenders. Number 27, unable to do that.
Hustlin and Croft get the
Dangerous
back
puck
check
up high.
all the way.
A lot of action here, Mike. Crofty with it. Crofty's going to carry it up. We've seen Crofty and Heslin. I'm sure you've been watching. They've been working really well together. Oh, beautiful move. Defeated to the front. Nice save there by the Saints. Tendy.
That was real hockey right there.
That was some great hockey. And I told you, the two of them have been working so well. And such selfless play. And really opening up that passing lane. So, I'm sure Crofty and Heslin will want another crack at that one. Playing the way they're playing, I think they will in this game. Shem wants to turn it up. Caden Smith. And Heslin. Heslin's going to do it all himself here, 1-on-4. And he's getting reinforcements. Same kind of check again. I think he knows the timing a little bit better than the Saints defenders do. And he can see it coming.
Rainey, Durso, and Heslin.
Game plan is to double team him. But comes over to Maltby. Maltby just redirects it off to the side. Safer space. That puck comes below the goal line. Ryder Press does a nice little pitter patter to pull it towards himself. And throwing sticks, losing sticks. Oh, nice job by Durso. Durso's getting good pressure.
Delmonico on, Heslin off.
Saints in. And unable to turn that.
Ryder Press keeping
Getting a lot of attention from two white jerseys. And you've got to pass that puck there, Saints. Or else you're going to get gobbled up. Sure enough, that's what's happening in the corner.
Let's save that gobble reference for November. That's going to be great.
Yeah, okay.
That's going to be great. It's got a lot of potential. That was a long run of hockey right there.
Sure was. We got 4:28 remaining in the
3, 4, 5
first
minutes
period.
maybe?
Yeah. Free-flag hockey, that's what I like to call that.
Yeah.
All right, so let's take an icing call. So we'll have a face-off just inside the ice zone. But the real question is, where's that coffee?
4:28 to go. JT has his coffee. All systems go.
Jeff Stewart with the puck drop. Points pinching in a little bit here, Mike. There's a risk-reward there. One guy playing deep. Oh, no shot. Nice save by Maltby. Maltby, good extension there. Athletic move. Shot. That went off the mark, but it had speed.
He looks good, Maltby, but
2
they're
shots
putting a lot
in 10
of pressure
short
on him.
seconds.
Those are quality chances for the Saints. Your coffee smells great. You got a medium roast?
Adventure blend.
Adventure blend.
Whatever that means, but this
Is
is
it like the Michelob Ultra of coffee?
No, it is not. It is light and very, very sweet. I think it probably has more carbs. Oh, Taylor from behind. He's going to get. We're going to take some kind of a cross check there. So Taylor's going to be in the send in for 130 here, right beneath us.
Cross check.
Cross check. It's not check from behind.
It looked like it could have been either.
Could have been. All right, so Icehawks on the PK. You're joining us here for brunch time. Oh, this is more breakfast time, right? This is still early on Sunday morning.
When's the U.S. Open final? What time is that? This afternoon?
I don't know. I don't have charter. I don't have Spectrum cable, so.
You can watch it if you have Spectrum?
No, I can't. ESPN.
You do have
ESPN's
Spectrum.
locked out. Yeah, it has been for a week now. So I'm pretty bitter about it. Well, we got a tripping call.
We're going to have some 4-on-4 hockey here.
Yep.
And it looks like it's going to be Croft, Smith, Wolf, and Press here for the open ice hockey. I wouldn't be surprised if Thomas Heslin gets in on the action because that's his jam. Open ice hockey is his jam.
Well, he's out there right now.
Number 2, Morin.
John Morin Jr.
Heads to the
JMJ.
confessional.
Yep.
Forgive me, coach.
For I have tripped.
I have tripped.
But he just tripped over my stick.
Yeah.
All right, so we got 103 for hockey.
Saints march through the neutral zone.
A lot of open ice here, 27. 27 Makara doing a lot of work.
Croft doesn't handle that one.
And ships it up. Glove down by Makara.
We got a mouthpiece on the ice.
And no high stick there.
39 more seconds of 4-on-4. Then the Icehawks will have a man advantage if no goals intervene.
Now comes over Makara again. And Delmonico, Wolf, Press, and Croft remain in the ice. 20 seconds remaining in 4-on-4. And it'll be a short stint of Icehawks advantage with the 5-on-4. Looking to assemble in the neutral zone. Croft feeds it through. Press back up to it. I think that's Brown, number 23. And Huss strips the... Oh! Hard check off the boards. Oh, that's going to be a boarding ball. Oh, my gosh. That is not... The way he strided into that, I got to hope Jameson Huss, one of the 4 defenders of this game, is okay.
Huss does a good job keeping his head up.
Yeah, he does. So, referee, bring him over here. And Huss back up. And he makes his way to the bench slowly, but he's coming back up.
Sorry.
All right, so 2 and 10 for Brown, and he's going to have another Saint in there. So for right now, 14 seconds remaining on the original penalty, and now we'll have a 2 on 10 for a boarding.
Second player serves that minor, looks like he's already in the box.
And Brown will be in the box for 10.
Misconduct is in for, I think it's 8 minutes with a minute and a half out. 8 minutes after the minor ends, however it ends. Whether it ends by time or by goal. You just put their minor to 130. 23.
So we have the 2 and 10 folks, which here in USA Hockey is, or EJ Hockey at least, is a 1.5 and 8.
1.5 and 8.
No one ever really knows what the second number is here. But we've got a boarding penalty, a minor penalty, plus a misconduct.
A little tacky.
Yeah.
All right, so Icehawks have the advantage here, 3 on 5 for a few seconds. He's just trying to get his own exit. So Brown with the boarding, 4-on-5. I think this might be Dents. Dents started yesterday. Or no, I take it back. This is the other. This is the goalie who finished the game yesterday.
And number 23 is going to be in for 8 minutes in total, regardless of how this minor penalty ends. And we hope that it ends with an Icehawks goal. We are now 5-on-4 for the Hawks. And Smith, Heslin, Croft, Press, and Wolf.
Yeah, Tyrell in net right now. 103 for the advantage for the Icehawks. Heslin tries to backhand that as a shot. It rips wide. Getting some good pressure here. Feeds that one over. Tyrell, no need to save that. Going wide. And Press is going to give chase, but he's got 81 hot on his heels. Press comes around. Good footwork by the referee.
Press very, very active.
Press diagonal. 25 seconds remain in the power play and the man advantage for the Icehawks. Rice. Jammed up by Press. Heslin gets that up. Crofty taking the highway. Crofty to Heslin. Heslin trying to get to it. Number 19 using his body. Angle away. And we got 2 seconds left in the advantage, and we're going to have full strength hockey.
And the Saints are out of purgatory. We're 5-on-5. How's that?
I like that one. That was good. All right, 5-on-5 hockey. Huss back on the ice. Good to see him skating hard. Scary hit there. Everybody wants to see that. Heslin drives it over through the slot. Fires just over the net. Hits the glass. He's got to be careful. He gets the expensive seats right behind him too. Much like they played yesterday's game, all knotted up, 0-0. Oh, some little after play antics here. All right, well, you can get a penalty even when the puck is not in play. So,
What did you think about that?
I didn't think, it's all about the retaliation, but I thought, I don't know, I'm a little biased, but.
23
Like a
blue
clean hit?
comes out
I don't
first
think it
whistle
was.
after his 8 minutes are up. Okay? Right, the guy over there, first whistle after the time is up. So it's like, it's got like 7.5 minutes off. Roughing.
Is he saying it's 8 minutes after the penalty expires?
I think so, yeah.
I thought it was not included in the 1.5.
I'm actually not sure, but I think it's 2 and 10. It's 2 and you're serving 10 after that person leaves.
Oh. It's not 2 as part of 10.
I mean, you are serving together, but yeah, it's a long
So it's
time
really
to be off the ice.
12 minutes.
Yeah,
off the ice.
Well, or in this case,
9.5.
Yeah. But it's also a whistle too, right? Because it's not like there's a clock there where you can so you could be you could have a player in that box for a long time on these 2 and 10s,
So we're going to start the second period here with the Icehawks killing a penalty. Thomas Heslin in the box.
That was an offside? That was just I thought he was taking both of them. I thought he was taking both.
I don't.
Well, right now it's not on the board, but I thought he said both of you going, but maybe it's just on Heslin for the rough after the. Yeah.
I think so. Heslin's going to be on the box for 1.5 minutes, and 23 will serve out his misconduct for another 7.5 minutes or so.
Ref. Way ahead.
Oh, it's fun to be back up here. I can see a lot of action up here.
Way better. Want to give the fans at home a view of the scorer booth?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, we're going to try not to drop this on you, but it's a 4-person operation in there today.
Plus iPad. It was the EJ game, right?
Plus iPad for the EJ.
All right. Icehawks start the second period. Man down to 130. Croft looking to get his own exit. Unable to achieve that. Oh, dangerous puck in front. And Try to press, able to corral.
Nice composure by Press.
Chip up. Oh, it's just trying to find its other way of the blue line. Does not find the defining edge. And one of their leading goal scorers here, I believe that's him. Oh no, this is Marty. Oh yeah, 96, their leading goal scorer. Their 96 is our 91. Sorry, did you need the other team? I'm just trying to figure out our team.
I'm still learning a little bit about our team.
Good team to learn about. 57-6 remain in the Heslin penalty, roughing call. In the box is Camp. Camp is going to help him with the door, I believe.
It's a little overdressed for the task, but...
Good protection.
Yep. Press, Taylor, Kowalczyk, and Wolf will try to kill off the last 45 seconds of this penalty.
Maltby, well played little tippy tap to get it deeper into the zone. He knows pucks are a lot safer behind the net than they are in front of the net.
Much.
Oh, dangerous one there.
Through two people's legs.
Luckily it was off the mark because that would have been a hard one to track down. And just outside the zone.
Good dig by Kowalczyk.
96 for the Saints. Doing a lot of work.
20 seconds to go.
And we're going to get an icing call, but you know, sometimes that's not such a bad thing. It's a good regroup. They were buried in that zone for a good portion. Actually, most of that power play so far.
Coach Delmonico gets a change. Icehawks get a breather. Maltby gets to survey the situation.
So there we got Camp down below with Heslin, right? A little overdressed, yes, you're right, for the occasion, but all right, we got a face off. 12 seconds remaining on the PK for your Icehawks.
Delmonico takes the face off. He likes to push it forward. And he does.
Push and pressure. Shem trying to get to it. Didn't help. Oh, dangerous puck in front. Still, live puck. Nice shot by Maltby. Good
and
sequence.
The penalty is dead.
Nice sequence. Oh, always mark the man out of the box. But Heslin goes to the bench. Durso comes on the ice. Salute to Durso, number 42.
Maltby very quick at getting those pads down. Very quick to get into the butterfly. He's an athletic goalie.
Shem tries to get it further out of the zone, but comes up to the point. Point pinches down. Comes back 91 to 19. Feeds it to the front. And Icehawks will be wise to get a zone exit.
It's a dangerous moment right here.
ASAP. Under duress. And you know what? Maltby's... Oh! And a Saints goal. Maltby looking for the cover. I think an extra stick got on that. Full strength goal, but again, under duress here for the Icehawks. And the Saints strike first.
Looked like Maltby might have had the cover, but they went through, and the Hawks will try to climb out of a 1-0 deficit.
Well, the other thing too, Mike, you know, you have the referee down there. He's on the line, right? If he still sees the puck loose, he's not calling that whistle. Once he loses sight of that, that's when you'll get a whistle, right? So I think Maltby was definitely trying to get to it, for sure, but...
You can't ask him to make 1,000 saves, and he made a lot of them.
He sure did. Tyrell comes back around, stopping that puck from rimming around.
Delmonico with good pressure.
Husk pitches in. I saw some tip downs last night.
Yep.
Same kind of thing here. Press back. Delmonico not afraid to throw a body on number big 27. Husk with wheels. And 27 lets up just... Oh, another sequence here. And the Saints...
Maltby doesn't have his stick.
Maltby with no stick. He's going to get to it. Good catch there. Husk, Rainey.
Maltby has a stick.
And feeding up front. And they're going to feed back out to the points. Points are moving the puck. Puck movement for the Saints, but they lose the zone.
Saints finding themselves with a little more space than they had in the first period.
A lot of intentional offsides last night.
Yeah.
And I thought that was an intentional offside there, but what's the metric there? You're under duress and jumping back in, you know you're going to be offside.
If you're a panicked 13-year-old, maybe they just give it to you.
Okay, Smith has to back it up a little bit. Smith.
lot of battling here.
Yeah.
Croft tries to get it out, cannot.
Shem's going to
Stays
come
in
around
the
the other.
zone.
Shem looking for the cross pass, taking that lane away. Number 10. He goes the other way with it. Wolf. Wolf to Croft. Number 91. Number 91's got Smith. Croft to Shem. Shem unable to keep it in the zone.
I didn't see what happened there with Heslin. Heslin was down after a shot.
Oh shit. Ooh, sorry. Sorry for language. And
I
Heslin
didn't
went
see
down
a hit after a shot, but something brought him down.
Down holding his head there. That's a good sign. And coaches aren't saying anything, so I don't know if they saw it or. All right, well, no call here. And we'll do a.
Heslin holding the back of his head. That's not good.
No, he's off ice with his helmet off, so we'll update you.
He's okay. He's up and about, but he's grimacing.
Delmonico, face off, center ice.
Coach Heslin attending to Thomas. He is fine.
Shem diagonals that over. Delmonico's going to give a chase. Delmonico with good wheels. Smith, Croft. Smith feeds it over to Delmonico. Shem's got to get it to his other side for the forehand. And that feed up. That's on Malpe's stick. Malpe gives that out to Wolf.
Good stick work by Malpe.
Myers. Myers draws back. He's going to bring that all the way around the horn. Malpe. Is that no, sorry, not Malpe. Myers. He chips that up. Shem.
Nice pass by Shem. Croft brings it into the zone.
Croft tries to thread the needle. There's 4 Saints there. Myers high skill for execution.
It's like the Spanish Inquisition there.
Backhand trying there, number 81 at the skates. And they're trying to get stuff off the ice here. That's Myers' shot. It's off the mark. Ayers at center ice. And Croft sees that one, capitalizes on it, brings it into the zone. To Ayers the shot. Oh, beautiful save there by Tyrell. And his defenseman covers, and Saints are showing a little bit of pressure here, and a little bit under duress too.
So if we'll get a goalie change here for the Saints in a minute or two.
We did get that halftime change yesterday. I think they did it backwards what they have here, right? Denzel started the game, and then Tyrell came in, and then vice versa, maybe for this game. Is that what you're suggesting?
That's what I'm suggesting.
Oh, you do pay attention to things, don't you?
Heslin putting his helmet back on.
Good sign for Icehawks fans. Press. Heavy on the blue line. Trying to keep it in. Jackson Taylor comes around with it. Jackson Taylor's head up looking for a pass. He's got a lot of pressure. Saints here playing tight. Again, 1-0. To score early in the second period on a suffocating power play. Well, it's actually post-power play on the goal, right?
Yeah. But it felt like sometimes that momentum continues from the power play into the 5-on-5, and I think that's what happened.
Far side, Rainey. Got Rainey. Oh, empty. Unattended puck right inside the crease there. It's so easy to just put it in from here, but
not if you're not there.
Not if you're not there, it isn't. 3 Icehawks below the goal line, and press comes up to help attend Malpe in front of the net. A lot of bodies back there. Not a lot of room either.
Kowalczyk comes for a change. Delmonico's on, Durso's on. We got a full change for the Hawks.
And just holding his ground there is Jamison Husk.
Heslin is on the bench, but not yet on the ice.
And good angling there by Press. Pull that Saints winger away from the puck. Press is going to bring it up. They're trying to get out of the zone. It's also getting jammed up. Taking away time and space, Mike. That's the name of this game right now. That puck hits Wolf.
Miles Wolf on the bench
He
gets
blocks
hit
it.
right in the.
We give him a
the
block for
cage.
that. Yeah. And he'll get on the ice with
Shem and
Shem.
Wolf come back on. Looks like Coach Delmonico has Croft, Heslin, and Smith lined up to go on next. That usual line. Delmonico taking the face-off.
Shem, good setup in the neutral zone. Neutral zone tennis match. Shem, back to Wolf. Wolf looks to turn that up to Rainey. Rainey tries to give it the one tap. And he gets suffocated there. Dangerous puck up front in the low slot. Nice job by Durso. Give it to his skate. Kick it up to Rainey. Rainey, Durso. Rainey's getting jammed up there. Durso trying to set up shop. Durso, nice body check. Nice check there. Shem
He puts himself in a good
feeds it to the
position.
front. Shem, he's going to give it some more life, get it to the side. Fortunately, he gets on the other side of the blue line. So Wolf has to regroup. Shem steps up. Shem with the diagonal pass up to Delmonico. The centerman brings it in the zone. Shem on the wall
Smith on.
and throws one on net. That one's saved by Tyrell.
Press on. Shem off.
Who's got the blue gloves down there? Is that Durso? He's got the blue gloves. Wolf and Press now. Back for D. Mary, 96. Again, top goal scorer for the Saints. He's on the ice. Good things can happen for them. The Icehawks are looking to make something happen here. An offensive defenseman. That's Miles Wolf. Miles Wolf feeds it to the front. Empty puck. A lot of space there. One thing we saw with Tyrell is his rebound control is not all that good, and he lets a lot of pucks kind of linger there. So you're off to keep trailer in there would be helpful.
I don't see the other goalie getting
He's
ready.
down there. He's down there, but it doesn't look like he's
No,
that eager to get
against
in.
the boards.
So this may be Tyrell's game right now with the lead, and maybe with a shutout running. Press gets it into the zone, but that's quickly
Heslin back on the ice.
Heslin. Heslin's giving chase. Heslin, Croft, Ayers. And glove grab, but no blue jersey nearby, so we finally get a whistle. And the 2 and 10 expires for Brown, which is probably like 20
He's probably been in
long.
there for 20 minutes. Yeah. That was a lot of hockey.
So Brown is out with the misconduct boarding call. That was on Davidson Husky. Halfway through the first, maybe?
It's quite a bit of penance right there. Now the design on the Saints jersey, that's called the fleur-de-lis, is that right? It's called the fleur-de-lis?
Grabbed by Malpe. Malpe breadbasket.
Now, I think I've been playing basketball for like 10 years with Malpe's dad.
Oh, yeah?
I think so. But his dad has a twin brother.
Okay.
So it could be his uncle, maybe?
Malpe's dad's pretty tall, so I can see him playing basketball.
Okay, I'm going to figure that out
Okay.
soon.
All right.
I don't see him in the rink here.
Thanks for following up on that.
Yep.
That was not in the pre-show notes, but... All right, Saints are getting back on it. There's no ice call here. 4:56 remain in the second stanza.
1-0 Saints.
Croft blocks it, keeps it alive, and in the zone. Trip from behind there. Croft goes down. Hard hit. Ayers.
What a good
goes
bit of
down.
work by Ayers there.
We are missing Josh Shook today.
Missing Josh Shook. He got called up by the Yankees, I heard.
Yep, Yankees brought him up today, so
Playing center field.
I believe, with the Yankees, he could probably have any position he wants right now, right? Sorry, we're Red Sox fans. All right, sorry. There's a hockey game going on here. Heslin with the shot. Tyrell with the save. And he's got to get down to cover. Gets the initial save and kind of lets that linger a little bit. Good sequence for Heslin. Good to see him back out on the ice.
Yep, moving with speed and confidence.
He does those things pretty well.
Yes,
right?
he does.
2 ingredients that definitely a part of his game.
Still 1-0, 4:13 to go here in the second at the Admiral Stockdale, Sybil and
James and Sybil
Stockdale
Stockdale.
Arena.
The stock, as we
Stock.
affectionately have called it. In the crow's nest. That's a naval term, right? You know, he was the admiral. He was
That's right.
Navy man. Vice presidential candidate.
Yes.
Why am I here? Well, we know why we're here. We're watching some good hockey. We knew this was going to be a close one. And it's lived up to the hype. That one.
Pass by Durso.
That puck goes to the top of the crease. Shem looking to make something happen.
Smartly puts it in.
Floating those in. These D-men are going to keep taking shots. And just like the Saints, the Icehawks are just trying to get stuff to the net. And good things happen when the puck gets close to the net.
Good zone time by the Hawks.
Shem pinching down. Right at the bench with Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk, Shem. Somehow keep it in the zone, but that gets by him.
Kowalczyk, Taylor, Durso, Shem, and Wolf. In front of Maltby.
Wolf wants that one back. That's the stick you don't want it to be on. Kowalczyk there with the blue gloves, light blue gloves. And they're giving him a lot of space out top.
That's a lot of space right there.
It sure is. Oh! Heartbreaker there. You want to break that one down for us, Mike? Because I think you saw what I saw.
I think it was in the bread basket and it snuck down. The puck can sneak down kind of inside the pads.
Yep.
And then the pads act like a water slide.
Monaco check in there to Maltby.
It ended up behind Maltby for a moment.
Straight down,
Saints
right in
saw
front.
it first.
Yep. Just clean up the loose change.
And it seemed like the referee was sort of explaining that to Maltby, like telling him what happened.
Right.
Because that would have been a confusing event for Maltby, I think.
Right. They trap it, but you don't really know where it is. Sometimes I've seen goalies in that case just sit. They just sit on it, covered, and who knows where it is. I'm not really sure where it is. Or have you ever seen them do, I call it the wipe. Probably another one. Oh! Nice.
Camp does the wipe all the time.
Yes. Right? I'm sure it's not called that, but you know what I mean. Right? Just to add that extra protection so the puck doesn't get through. Because you're not really sure where it is, but you know it could be that opening. And trying to get Maltby back, and looks like here the Icehawks will go on the one-man advantage.
And Blake Delmonico, who leads the universe in penalties drawn. That's his 847th penalty drawn in his career, his youth hockey career. Keeps his feet moving. God bless him.
Number 2, Morin, find his way into the sin bin.
Yep.
All right, so Icehawks.
We'll see who has the divine support today.
This is their third power play of the game.
Third.
And
although things got complicated for a little while.
Heslin, Croft, Wolf, Press, and Saints starting off the PK.
That was a helpful bit of work by Kaczynski to get the puck to Press off his skate.
Press. It's over to Smith. Smith, Croft, Heslin. Heslin's got. Oh, nice setup there. Beautiful setup.
Stick save.
A little tap there from Press saying, hey, throw it my way. I got a nice window here. And they're wise to use this time and space. And Press feeds that over. And Wolf's going to walk it in. At the dot, shoots it. And that's Crofty trying to navigate it through his legs, I think, right?
I think so.
He knew where that puck was, and I don't think he could get himself out of the way, so he tries to do some
I don't think
acrobatics.
the goalie knew where it was, but he was in position. It's a positional save with no eyes.
Your Icehawks getting a couple chances here on the power play. 48 seconds remain of the 1:30 penalty, so get some scoring chances here. Same line stays out. Comes back to Wolf. Wolf feeds that back over to Croft. Croft at top of the circle. Gets that over. And taking the shot. It's Croft.
Wolf collects.
Wolf's going to regroup. Wolf feeds it over to Croft. Croft tries to get up to the neutral zone. Gets it up to Heslin. Heslin zone entry. Heslin. He's going to feed that back over to Wolf. Wolf's got it. Again, he likes the top of that circle, so I wouldn't be surprised if he walks it right down.
Coach Delmonico asking, where are we? Where are we?
Wolf, high slot. Wolf feeds it in and cleaning it up, and Heslin unable to capitalize on that loose change, but he's back with it, and we got a tripping penalty call here.
Heslin batted it down.
Yep.
As a means of collecting it. It was incredible. He stopped its momentum completely, and he had a chance to draw it back, and it looked like he had an opening behind the goalie. And I don't know if it was a save or a miss, but it didn't quite happen. But then he drew the penalty, and the Icehawks will have 3 seconds here of 5-on-3.
So M&M Saints Factory there, and Myers and Morin in the box. I got 3-on-5 for just 3 seconds.
I think it's an import-export firm, actually.
M&M, okay. Sorry, we should probably show you that that's an ice. That's going to come back.
The 5-on-3 is killed with the ice, but we are now still on 5-on-4 territory.
If you like power play hockey,
you bet yourself an 3. Coach Delmonico coaching up Miles Wolf on the offensive side of things. Miles so strong defensively, and this is going to be a big year for him to step into more of an offensive role. I think that's what Coach Delmonico is looking for.
Yep. Wolf, shot, glove save. Maybe a blocker save there. It sounded like a blocker, but and 23 seconds remain here in the second period.
For all of the pressure that the Saints goalie has been under these last 5 minutes, nothing really felt like a goal. Nothing. There were no real stretch saves.
Walczyk back to Wolf. Wolf's got to backhand that. Gets it to the dot. The Saints come up with it, and dangerous on number 96. But he's given strict orders not to pursue. He holds short of the runway. Walczyk. Delmonico sees the final seconds in the second period, but Icehawks will start the third period with 53 seconds for a power play advantage.
Second intermission.
Second intermission. So
Icehawks going to finish this game going left to right on your television.
that's right. Referee shout out over here, yeah. Mason Kaczynski there, and Jeff Stewart. Experienced refs. Whoop whoop. Right. If it weren't for that, that's the third team on the ice, Mike. You know. There's those bright blue jerseys we were talking about.
Yeah. Canterbury colors too. I mean, it doesn't look quite as much like Canterbury in person. On TV, it looks a little more like Canterbury.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So we got to make sure we get our color hues set up here.
Yeah.
Got this one. Brought this one out from the.
Well, this photo. That's a live feed of our truck outside. That's a live shot.
Well, you might want to bring it in a little bit so they don't think it's a piece of paper. Oh, there you go.
It's not a piece of
okay, there's the shot of the truck outside.
That's a live shot.
Just outside.
Right
Yep.
there.
Icehawks Broadcast Network. Right. Looks like the colors are off for a little bit there.
Yeah, well, we've been getting some calls from Spectrum. They want to use us to fill the gap that ESPN has left.
You know what? We're in contract negotiations with Spectrum as well.
We're asking. I mean, latest was we were asking for $6 per subscriber, and they offered us 1 cent.
1 cent.
Which would be terrific. I'd take it.
Yeah. We are always talking about monetizing this, but that's not even in the cards right now.
How many viewers we have right now?
Oh, I don't know. That's a good
Any?
question.
Is there one viewer?
There's a lot of people here. A lot of the fans are here. You know what I mean?
And grandparents and aunts and uncles might not know that because it's hurricane season, it's 90 degrees and humid in South Carolina. They might not know that it's hockey season, but it is. It is hockey season.
Well, since there's only 3 watching, so we got a lot of people here. So
Are you watching and one of them's you?
Yeah, probably one of them's me, right?
So, 2.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate
but it looks good. I mean, it looks all good, right? End of the period, and shows the scoring, right?
We appreciate the 2 of you watching. Thank you.
Yeah, there you go. 3. There's the meta.
Yeah.
Right. So
We could have like a contest where the fifth caller gets something, or the third caller.
Maybe just the third caller.
Well, would it be fun? We never have to give away the $1,000.
Right. I always wondered too for radio. It's always 7:20 in the morning. Code 7:20. We've got your back. Croft gets that from Press. Press gets that to Heslin. Heslin fires one, and we got a goalie change here. It looks like black helmet on the goalie.
Yes, what a pass by Wolf.
Fires it. Jammed up and get a whistle, and the Saints get the benefit of that whistle. It looked like that puck might have still been free, given the action, but we can't see it from here.
I was wondering if Wolf saw Heslin coming from left to right across the top of the circle, and he did. Beautiful pass, nice catch, strong shot, save though.
28 seconds remaining, the Myers penalty. Myers is instructed to go to the bench at the end of the expiration of that penalty. Comes back to Wolf. Wolf gonna take that lane away. Press is a little bit lower. Comes back to Press. He's gonna launch it. A tip comes to the front. Heslin, and then try to reset there. 7 seconds. Heslin, free puck. Comes back to Press. Not knowing the time here remaining in the penalty, and fires that one to get it out of the zone. And Saints kill the penalty. Back-to-back penalties here. And snuff out the Icehawks on their efforts. Try to get one onto the scoreboard. Heslin, crafty work. Good footwork, turns towards the boards. Comes around with that puck. Going to get the attention of a lot of blue jerseys. That style. Comes back to Press. Press fires on the ice. Not sure what the goalie was looking at there.
Was tied up with Smith.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Icehawks still getting possession here. And Press with it. And we get some deep blue jerseys fired. And saved by netminder.
To me, the theme of the last 2 minutes there was the Icehawks running into each other.
Yeah, a little bit, right? Yeah.
Heslin and Croft. And then Press and somebody.
Austin Dent's getting the nod here in the third period for the Saints.
And he didn't have a lot of time to settle into the game either.
And he only gave up one goal yesterday. Tyrell was the one who gave up the two. But again, power play goals and such. But
so he's being brought in as the closer here.
Kind of is, but I felt like he kind of had a short hook. But I think that was his game set was, hey, you've got this going. It was 7:30 almost exactly when they did the switch over. I guess 16 minutes. They would probably be smarter. Here comes the Husk. And gloved by number 28. A lot of instructions from the Saints bench here.
Not a lot, or there are a lot?
It seems like there's a lot of instructions.
Can you discern any of them?
No, it's a lot of yelling.
Doesn't sound like hockey.
That's exactly what it sounds like. Two on the wall there for the Hawks.
Delmonico doing what he does, digging and digging.
Ian Pesky. Gets that one past Husk, Rice. Rice fires. Maltby save. Another dangerous puck in front at the skates. Maltby wants that one. He's just going to cover it. Lays his body out just to get on that. And some instructions from the referee to step away.
It's a tough situation because he's got to cover it. He makes himself vulnerable. Once he reaches to cover it, there's no other way he can save it if he doesn't get it.
No, those other white jerseys will stick up for you too if anyone's going to attack. You know,
They will.
That was something I noticed yesterday that Denzel would kind of give kids a tap with his goalie stick as they came through his paint, and I kind of joked that was just checking to make sure their safety equipment was in good working order. But letting them know he knew they were there too.
Yeah.
So goalies have that whole code, and can only hope to understand it. Kowalczyk at the feet of the referee.
Two Saints running into each other. It's like
Press on the other side. Press launches that one. Supersonic, just to the left of the net. Oh, another effort. Oh, puck in front. And a lot of physicality. Another one fired. Goalie with no stick. Stepping in. And the Saints get a reprieve. And the blessing of getting his own exit.
I think it's called absolution when Saints get it.
Okay. It is Sunday here. This is kind of like our church. And Big 27.
Maltby with a sprawling save. Well done.
Good job by Maltby.
Hustlin, Croft, Smith, Shem, and one more. Wolf. Shem collects. Shem digging, Smith digging.
Trying to take both lanes away from those passing lanes, right?
Hustlin joins, gets the puck, he's got Croft.
Has him with speed. He's got Croft in the middle, as you said. Tries to feed her over Croft. And Croft just being a punching bag. Drops his arms.
Stands there and puts the head to the side.
He makes himself a raggedy doll. Okay, go ahead.
I'm disappointed in this outcome, but I'm going to stand here for a minute. Heslin with that upright, hinged at the hips, face-off position that is his. Back to Shem. Shem throws it at the net.
Denzel traps that one.
Heslin with the backhand. You know, I think that early in the season here, one thing that hurts the team is that they haven't had much time to work on their backhanded slap shots. I know that Coach Salmonica is focused on the fundamentals, so that'll improve.
I think missing practice this week definitely showed. The backhanded slap shots are not haven't come in yet. But that's on the menu, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Heslin gets it to his stick, gets possession, fires, and good rebound control from Denzel.
That's a nice collection there by Denzel. Stick save, draws it back with his stick into the glove. Something happened again after Heslin's shot. Maybe like the other shot. I'm following the puck, so I don't see it. But Heslin ends up on the ice in a tangle with the Saints player, and then conversation ensues.
Pleasantries. We just call those pleasantries.
10:20 to go here in the second period. Third period. 2-0 Saints. Icehawks shutout so far. Croft collects back to Wolf. Wolf throws it to the net.
Oh, Wolf.
Smith is there.
Smith was looking at that.
Shem gets it deep.
Oh, buries it. A nice Hawks goal. It's like Caden Smith. Came from that in, or is that Heslin?
I couldn't tell. Heslin and Smith were on the. I think that's Smith.
I think it was too.
I think they're talking about who it was.
I think they are. He's going to lead the choo-choo train. So Caden Smith notching one here in the third.
Heslin asking for the assist. Heslin telling the referee that he had the assist.
Not sure if he got the assist. I always look at the choo-choo train. However the choo-choo train comes in, right?
Yeah.
So Icehawks get one here in the third. Make this exciting. And Icehawks have had the better of the Saints here in the third. So let's see how this plays out.
That was
Got
an
a lot of hockey
unusual
left.
goal. It wasn't even clear that a shot was possible.
No, right? But like we've been saying, the number of shots in last night's game. Well, offsides. And offsides call. And a lot of pointing.
Up and then forward and then more pointing.
Going for that side. Kuczynski over here. Offsides. Offense was.
Let's go where the puck is if you're trying to figure out where the face-off is. All right, now I'm starting to get cold. Finally happened.
Oh, I'll tell you, last night I was Colderama, something fierce. I had about the same apparel, and it was good though. I thought for sure the humidity and But yeah, that was a cold rink.
Well done, Sportorama.
Yes. Rainy, Husk. And coming back on press, backtracking. Husk is going to dig that out of the corner. Feeds it up. Husk back to it. Husk over to Press. We've seen Press take this one out all by himself, and sure enough, that's where we are here. Press is going to carry that. He's still got the puck. Oh, kind of goes down in a funky way. The Saints winger there. And somebody's upset. He's got to get off the ice. Helmet's off.
Best helmet off, play stop.
Maybe, yeah, I guess that is a rule probably, right? But does that also mean you have to leave the ice? Kind of like a football rule? Where helmet comes off?
I don't know. Is that a football rule?
I mean, it's always a football rule. If your helmet comes off, you have to get off the field, don't you?
I don't know.
I thought that was a rule.
Put it on and
For the next play or something?
The next play?
Maybe.
We may never know. Delmonico pushes it forward on the face-off. Saints bring it behind the net. Breakout pass.
Feeds it over, gets to the stick of puck, or press. Pressing hard. Brings it into Delmonico. Saints get an exit.
And an entry.
Delmonico behind the net. Kowalczyk. That's Kowalczyk, right? No. Turso there? Or Husk. The blue gloves are throwing me a little bit here, too. The whites, I feel like, are harder for us to pick up.
You're good at learning glove flow. That's one of your strengths. Maybe you're
my only strength. Yes. The bonus. And we got some extracurricular stuff here. An elbow. And number 27's in the box for an elbow. We always talk about this too. It's like no argument has ever resulted in a referee overturning their call.
I saw it one time in a baseball game, a Red Sox game yesterday.
Oh, really?
2 days.
Like, oh, okay, right.
The guy got called out for a time clock violation. Batter wasn't in the box.
Okay.
He said, "No, I called timeout." And I'm just like, "Oh, okay."
Okay. Maybe I missed it.
Yeah. I guess.
Okay. Icehawks on the power play here, Mike, with 8 minutes remaining in the third period.
It's a big opportunity. We got Heslin, Croft, and Smith, Wolf, and Shem.
Croft fires it. That one blocked. Denzel. Shem keeps it in.
Job by Shem. That was a risky one.
Number 91. Oh, a lot of empty net on this side. With time. And he's going to turn towards the boards. Good evasive maneuvers. But his opponent does not take too kindly to that. Lets him know it. And it's getting testy in that corner between 37 and 91. Expect more theatrics there. Wolf, Shem switches sides with Wolf.
Good job keeping it in by Shem.
And he's looking for help in the corner. Shem's going to pinch down. He needs to pull back one up. Oh! Heslin with a shot. Save. Scrum at the net. Oh. And getting dragged down there is Smith. Caden Smith, the goal scorer for the Icehawks.
Great opportunity for Heslin, created by Shem.
Yeah, that post whistle antic right there. You know, sometimes gotta call it if we're hearing from home fans. But we do have 33 seconds remaining in the power play.
7:14 to go in the game. No overtime here in the EJ.
Take it back. My rules expert on EJE planes are overtimes in these games.
You got Bill Camp available yesterday?
No, my wife foreshadowed a little bit and said, there's. Because I said that yesterday, and she said something about there could be overtime.
Okay.
But there won't be overtime if the score's not tied.
That's the only situation when they do overtime, as I understand.
Is that true? Is that in every sport?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay.
Except in soccer, there's extra time, right?
That's true. That's true.
It's kind of like overtime, but it's different, I guess.
I always wonder how they time that too. It just seems real wacky. Yeah, it's another 9 minutes.
I'm totally making it up.
Right?
Well,
are there separate timers?
It's one of those sports too where the end time isn't defined. Like if you have a chance, they let the chance go and then they end the game.
Press got to get back on that. 14 seconds remaining, and there's a lot of yelling down here.
I don't really understand all the yelling.
I'm not sure either. Oh, sequence here. Croft. Same crew out there. Croft, Smith, and getting testy. And Croft's getting dropped. And he's getting called, maybe. And I've seen these games before with this referee group. Number 11 looks like he's making his way over here, not pleased. Looks like it's going to be an offsetting between these two. Croft in the box for the Hawks. Monsky, I think, there for the Saints. Beneath us. Oh, it's just in front of the net.
That's the report.
Well, you know what I always say about penalties and parenting. 1 second. Five on four. That's going to be with a whistle too. So that's not a player we want in the box. Add one.
I think if I were a referee, I'd only say it once.
When you have a drama instructor, as you do there.
Literally, that's his job.
Yes. Oh, shot! With 1 second remaining in that power play. And Kowalczyk on the wall. Saints, back pedal. Smith with good pressure. And shot by Haslam. Launches it up. Haslam's still on it. Haslam and Smith working well here. And Smith gives it more life. And looking for a change here, I think I'm hearing from Coach Delmonico. And drawing back. 5-on-5 hockey. And there's an urgency here with 6 minutes remaining. Battle beneath us. Press. Turns. Looks. Gates it up to Taylor. Taylor shot, blocked by number 37 for the Ramapo Saints. Loose puck, a lot of scrums here. And Kowalczyk, grabbing at his neck there. Kowalczyk gets dropped. And we got a penalty coming here. We got a roughing call.
Against the Saints.
Yep, looks like...
Probably related to Kowalczyk's current Adam's apple pain.
He's on the
I
ice.
think he's okay. He's all right. He's up.
This is going to make this pretty testy right now. Number 37, Myers, back in the box.
Spent some time in the box.
I'm glad we're up here, Mike. I'm going to say that, because being on the glass on that side would not be the place I'd want to be right now. There's a lot of crossed arms and Miller Lite.
Miller Lite?
It's early morning, but yeah.
Did you see Miller Lite?
Oh, it's in the park.
Oh, see, I didn't see any Miller Lite. I noted the absence of such things.
Oh, did you?
But apparently...
No, that was in last night's game, actually.
Okay.
Inside the ring.
Oh, wow.
Standing right next to us. Husk. And Malby comes out to play that. Wise move on his part. Again, Icehawks back on the power play. Looking to set up Ayers. Ayers feeds that over to Delmonico. Delmonico, he's got Taylor in the middle. Husk traps it at his skates. Gives it life. Ayers chases.
1 minute to go on the power play.
Ayers with body angling by number 21. Oh, grabbing at his neck there, number 21. And trap. Denzel. All right, so another 53 seconds remain in the Icehawks power play from the Myers penalty. The roughing call, which we believe might have been on Teddy Kowalczyk drew that, right?
Yes.
Okay, Thomas in there.
Heslin, Cross, Smith, Wolf, and Press.
Russ keeping it in. Chris, lefty, unable to possess that. Nice feed over from Wolf to Smith. Smith, back to Press. Press with a fire. That Comet was above the net. Another hard hit there by Heslin. Heslin with the shot. And Dent's off to the task here.
And he's doing a good job collecting or preventing rebounds, collecting the puck, holding onto the puck.
Yep.
All these opportunities.
Rebounds control.
Very few rebounds.
Looking to pinch down here. Got Wolf and Press. Face off win. Press fires it. Blocker save. There's 17 seconds remain in the power play for the Icehawks. Icehawks would have had zone possession here. Zone time. Oh! No goal. Waved off, washed out there. But hard shot. Saved by Denzel. Shot from
Job by Press.
Croft. Feeds over to Heslin. Heslin feeds it back over to the front. Good sequence here. We're 5-on-5 hockey now. And at the bench. Press. Press inside. Press. Fires. Oh, tip. That tip had a little too much height on it. That was a block or a tip. Is that our stick?
3:40 to go here.
Marty goes down. Everyone's calling for the trip. What do you mean, ref? Is the Saints looking for? Oh, and we get Icehawks goal! Fires that one from the point. It's Ryder Press. Much like he did in last night's game in the third period, Ryder Press comes up with a beautiful one off the ice, buries it through. And fans here are eating this up.
There's a lot of yelling.
All right, well, we got ourselves a tie game here, Mike.
Ryder Press works. That man there works with children. And he's yelling at a child, by the way. He's yelling at a 15-year-old.
Yep. All right, well, we got a hockey game here, Mike. I told you it could be close. 3:21 remaining in the third in regulation. All tied up 2-2. Icehawks have had the better of the Saints in this third period. And I think the Saints feel a little bit on their heels. Momentum shifted.
I think it's going to continue to be an intense.
There's little doubt of that. Little doubt about that.
By Shem.
And it
He's
is
very strong with the poke check as a left-handed shot.
I'm sure he trapped down by 91 there. Offsides call.
Delmonico made a business decision, and his father coach is telling him, "You got to skate through that." And Blake saying, "Did you see what was going on? I'm giving up 75 pounds to this kid."
The two of them yesterday, those two players together, I had a shot of it. It was just like they were just talking about their back-to-school clothing, you know.
Yeah.
And I think Blake was asking if he could borrow something, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, 27's a big boy. Number 81.
Skate through it, Dad.
Skate through it. Tough as nails, that Delmonico. All the Delmonico boys, really strong hockey players. Delmonico, he's got Shem in front. Goalie looks to trap it down. Gets past him. Wolf is deep. Icehawks pressuring here. Not afraid to take some risks here.
Delmonico skates through it that time.
Yes, he does. Oh, not going to skate through that, though. And these Saints players be off to just skate to the box because I've seen how this works, too. And that hit from behind. When you see the numbers, you got to check up on that.
The opposing parents.
And that's a cross check. First time we've seen Turbuck here. All right, so here's somebody's milk card. I need to know whose it is.
End cap.
Oh, end cap, sorry.
It's funny how you can like scream obscenities at person 1 minute and the next minute be collaborating about the ownership of the small piece of plastic.
Yeah. All right, 2:13 with 1:30 of it being a power play for the Icehawks. If you just tuned in, you didn't miss anything except for a heck of a lot of excitement. Press calling for it at the point. Press the left-handed shot. Press fires, looking for the tip down. Oh, and we get an Icehawks goal. No goal. Sorry.
That was on the line.
Oh, did that bar down and just
Bar down on the line.
Okay.
And Kaczynski was there, and the puck is still sitting on the line.
no goal. Hey, and Kaczynski he had the right line on it.
There.
I tell you what, he's a great kid. We saw him play, in New Milford, and he's a stand-up ref. He's gonna call it like this.
And he just had that adult 35 years older than him screaming in his face, and he just
Well, he's got good backup in the stands right now. So.
just kept his calm though. That's good to use it.
Press, another one, fires it. Hits the mask of the Tendy. And looking for a zone exit here. They're just gonna try to carry it out instead of dumping it. But Icehawks will be wise with the 59 seconds remaining in the power play. Try to get back on it. 27 and 91. Exchanging gloves and face washes. '91 going in hard. And offsides here. Looks like the Icehawks coaching staff is calling for an intentional offsides, but they're just getting an offsides call here and
Where would it be
there,
if it was intentional?
all the way down in their zone.
That's got to be intentional.
I would think so, but maybe you have to have no intent. I don't know. All right, 38 seconds in the power play. 2-2 and timeout for the Icehawks. You only get one.
Ultimately, this is a good thing for the Hawks, I think.
Yeah.
To get this rest for these guys. Maybe the Saints benefit from the rest equally.
I think so too, and hopefully they can bring it down a little bit, temperature. So the Saints congregation right now.
It's actually a parish.
Okay. Well, they're congregating,
They are congregated.
right?
That's right. Yeah.
All right, fan cam. We'll do a quick fan cam. See what we got here. 121 remaining. 38 seconds of it is power play. We did not do the wide angle. There was another team getting ready to go here. Oh, there's my family. There they are.
You got some grandparents?
Right. And the Taylors. We got Brett over there. Super fan. Malpe's dad there, I think. Right? Is that Malpe's dad?
With the hat, yeah.
The hat, yeah. And we got a lot of parents on the wall over here. All right. Fan cam. Kiss cam. Kissing cam. It's over.
I think we have a few steps between here and a functional kiss cam.
We're pretty close, though. We're closer than we're not. Because we have the cam.
Yeah.
Oh, Aiden Smith can stand up for the Icehawks today. Missed him yesterday, but he has been very present here. And another trap down by Denzel. Denzel swipes that one, says, "Get that out of my paint."
So a minute 5 to go in the game, 22 seconds of which will be Icehawk power play. Fantastic action.
That comes back over. That puck gets trapped somebody by Wolf's shot. Wolf and Press. Wolf's going to give that over to Press. Opens the ice. Press is going to walk it in. Press is going to fire it. Ooh, hard shot. And Heslin comes up with that block shot. And trying to get it over is Croft. Penalty expires. Icehawks back on the attack. A 5-on-5 hockey here. One more body makes all the difference. Because this game is all about mismatches. And when you're matched up, it's pretty hard to do good stuff. 25 seconds remain in regulation. Heslin with on his stick. Heslin with the entry. Smith at the middle. Heslin into the corner. Gets rubbed out. No worse for wear.
13 seconds to go.
11 seconds. Coming back is Wolf. Wolf. Shot. Oh! Press tries to pick that one up. And not been able to get on his backhand. A little too much English on it. And that's the end of regulation. I believe we're going to overtime here, folks.
How many minutes are they going to put on board, JT?
I think it might be 5 minutes.
5 minutes, then that's it?
I think they give it, they give it the...
Full 5 minutes or golden goal?
Well, unclear here about the overtime rules, but not a CHC game. This is an EJE loose game.
Loose game?
Loose, not moose.
Like as in not a showcase?
That's right. That's right. You have, I believe, 12 games or 14 games. You do the 2 showcases are 8 games, right? So that brings you 4 and 4, right? And then you have loose games you play. Like remember last year, all of our loose games were the Socrates.
Love Socrates.
But I like we would go 4-0 or something, 3-0 with Socrates. But that was it was fun going up there. So that's how the EJ I think works. So that way you get to your 12 minimum games or something. But honestly, if it weren't for the EJ games, we wouldn't have hockey yet.
Can you imagine?
I almost can't.
What would you do?
What would I be doing in the end of August?
On a Sunday morning.
How else would I spend $500 on hotel rooms?
You'd find a way.
No, you wouldn't. But with hockey, it's all justified, right?
I mean,
Seems like, that's a lot of hockey. That's a lot of travel. Yeah, but I wouldn't trade it for the world, you know? All right, Saints are on the...
I wouldn't get to see that man screaming obscenities at a 15-year-old kid surrounded by 13-year-old kids. I wouldn't trade that for the world.
Well, I didn't need to get a hotel room for this, so... We had a great dinner last night in, wherever we were, Ramapo, or Muncie.
Where'd you have?
Stopped for dinner. Had a smash burger. It was fantastic.
At Smash Burger?
No, it was like a dive bar. It was really, it's good. All right, 3-on-3 hockey for 5 minutes. This is exciting. Make something happen here. And the Saints are looking to start with that. But Icehawks have other plans for it. And we got press, Croft, press, Croft shot. Oh, smart move on his part. Tries to give it back over. Press Croft and Heslin starting with their top 3. It looks like for the Saints. Saints march in. 23 feeds it over. Playing very defensive posture here for the Saints. 2 back, where we've got 2 attacking with 1 back. And Heslin. And what's interesting here is if you get a penalty, you actually just add a man, right? So wouldn't be surprised if something like that happened. Off the glass for Heslin. This is also too like just up and down the ice. This is like might breakout hockey or breakaway hockey. And Malpe saves it, hits the netting, and we get a face-off. And both teams will probably get some fresh legs on the ice. And getting the last change here, so throwing 2 out. Oh, 3. They got 3 out. We got Smith, Monaco, and
This is a
Wolf.
mismatch, at least by size.
It is by size, but not by ferocity. That one goes wide. Smith with it. Smith gets it past Smith and Delmonico. 2-on-1. Smith looks, shot. Grabbed by Denzel.
Another example of rebound control
Yep. Denzel's rebound control
by the Saints goalie.
good there. And I'm sure if they had that chance again, there might be a pass involved. But shoot first.
Delmonico will take the face-off. They don't have a lot of experience here with the 3-on-3 face-off formation.
But Delmonico usually does do the drawback. Is that right? Is that what you were saying?
No, I think he
pushes
tends
it forward?
to push it.
Okay.
Oh, he tried to draw it back there.
Wolf has got to get back on it. He's going to play F2.
Saved by Malpe.
One draws back, feeds it to the point. Point blocked by Delmonico. Steps into it. Delmonico again. But Wolf, high hockey IQ. Flips that the other way. Flips the ice. Smith gets it out of the zone. Requires the Saints to exit. Well, if you're just joining us, you just joined. hopped into an instant classic here. We knew these teams had come in yesterday, both undefeated. Shot, secondary shot, and no goal. No goal, it's waved off. And I don't know how this is how this reaction will be received.
It seemed like a save by the goalie, and then you push the goalie into the goal.
Okay.
That'd be a nice way to score if you can do it.
All right. Top goal scorer for the Saints, number 96. It's going to match up with the top goal scorer for the Icehawks. It's number 91, Heslin.
I do like.
Oh, I take it back.
I do like this 3-on-3 matchup for the Hawks.
We've got size, got some speed, got some determination. Heslin digs it out from between the skates. Heslin, 1-on-2. Heslin fires, rebounds, Croft in the middle, and trying to fire over the open man, but Heslin back on his stick. Heslin 1-on-2, 1-on-1, one on the goalie. Heslin unmarked in front. He's going to feed that back over to Press. That one hopscotches over his stick, but he draws all the way back. Long crossing pass to Heslin. The Saints get a partial change while Heslin, Press, and Croft work the triangle. Croft feeds it over. Oh! And Press unable to capitalize on that. And odd man rush here. And one way buried deep. That's Merritt. 96. Oh! Icehawks player takes out his own goalie. Nets off. And smiling is. Oh, he's just looking for a stick. And that grin on his face, priceless. And, oh, we got some theatrics here. And Coach up on the top of the boards.
Sure. Coach, his day job is marriage and family counselor.
Okay. Oh, we're playing hockey here. And Smith, Taylor skating hard to get to the corner. Oh, Taylor dropped, checked into the wall. And Saints back on the attack. Saints again with a 2-on-1 setup. Merritt fires that. Oh, and joining the party late, but just in time for the cake. It's Taylor. Nice job by Taylor. Oh, Heslin in the corner. He's got Rainey at the center. Heslin, Crafty in the corner. Making those edges work. Heslin, dispossessed of the puck. Press is going to mark that into the corner. Get possession. And they're going to try to reset here. 1 minute remaining in the overtime period, the fourth period here on 3-on-3 hockey. And setting up there, right at the net. And again, net goes off, but no delay of game. It looks like it might have been dislodged by the Saint player.
Yeah, I think so.
No timeout. There's no timeout. Oh, there's a timeout? There's one timeout remaining? You get fresh out? Or did they not use their timeout yet?
I think we called ours.
Yeah.
Okay, so all the excitement in the universe here.
Aren't you glad this is your first game back?
My first game back. 50 seconds to go.
I could think of no one better I'd want to be watching this game with. Right?
You too. 3-on-3 hockey, which is not good for everyone's ice time. It's hard to get all the ice time, I guess.
It is good for exciting time.
Yeah. I imagine we're done after this. You can't do this forever, right?
Yeah,
somebody else has
They
got
just
the
give
ice.
it the college try. They give it the 5-minute overtime and then they call it. And
I would think you'd get a goal in that 5 minutes, typically at 3-on-3.
Well, that's what they do at the NHL, and they're not going to shootouts. Nope, it's not NHL rules there, right?
I have been to some hockey games, and I've never seen a coach standing with 2 feet on the boards.
I will join you in that same observation.
Until today. Now I have.
Check that off the list. But to his credit, the play was pretty far down in the zone, so in order to be heard, maybe it was better for the acoustics to amplify and elevate.
I'm just thinking about the likelihood of fun.
Well, that's what USA Hockey Insurance is for, right? We'll pay our $40 for it.
for that exact behavior.
That's likely, yes. Well, there are the EJ playoffs, so this might not be the last time we see these two teams get together. And maybe we play some more loose games with them. I don't know. That's in the cards. But all right, so Saints on the attack. Press, nice turn towards the boards. Gets that up ice. Gets that up to Heslin. Heslin with speed enters the zone, getting hacked at, and Heslin fires it. It's behind the net.
30 seconds to go.
Croft, nice stick check. Croft and Heslin. Heslin turns it. Heslin tries to feed it up to the front. Getting the attention of the Saints. Comes back to Press. Another one off the ice a little bit. Just floats those in. It's almost like he puts wings on it.
10 seconds to go.
Press, 9 seconds, 8 seconds. And just 5 seconds remaining. And one final shot maybe from Press. Heslin looks to bury it and wrap it around, but that buzzer signals time has expired. And 2-on-2. No love lost between these two, it looks like. And nice job by Malpe today. I'll hold it to 2. The onslaught from the Saints. And both teams will exchange the ceremonial.
Highly supervised.
Closely supervised exchange.
In every other sport, as soon as the game is over, the umpires and referees leave.
Yeah, right.
And then the handshake happens.
Yeah. Here, it's chaperoned.
This is your job. Your job is not over.
All right. Well, these two teams playing hard today, and gave us some great hockey for Sunday morning, just in time for brunch. For which there are very few food choices in this neck of the woods. And both teams are center ice, going to find their way to their respective dressing rooms, and giving the obligatory fist bumps to the referee crew. And some smack talk here, but that's the end of the game.
You guys gotta get your head in your chat. I need to sign that now. Stop moving shots or whatever you're doing.
Not always the best idea to have them skate through the same door together. And just going to make sure we get the end of the
Where are we signed?
piece here, and then it's
Might have occasion to watch it later.
well, I know for the score, once the score, of course, is end game, we're off the air. So anything we want to say right now, we say.
Just, for the subsequent trial.
Well, we knew it was going to be close, and it was. 2-2 here. Icehawks are on the road. What's our next game here? We always got to give the viewers
There's
something to
anything
look
for next
forward to.
weekend at this point.
Is that right?
14U.
Oh yeah, I guess we just have practice this week, next week, and then we're down Red Bank Friday the 22nd.
The old Red Bank.
Oh, we'll be in the Armory. That's gonna be great. All right, so hey, quick sign off here. Mike here. Let's see. Can we flip the camera? Oh, there it is. There we go. I'm gonna say see you later. Happy Sunday and great hockey here.